Look, is it important to incorporate humor in the way you express spirituality, or spirituality can be expressed via humor? And this is a very wonderful thing to explore. First thing Nishit say is this, and I've been warning our audience all the time. If you come across a Hindu speaker who appears constipated, I mean, sometimes we all are constipated, by the way, but appears very constipated and is kind of stern-faced and, kind of looking in a very stern and very morbid manner at you and explain to you religion, this is it, remember this Bhagavad Gita slok. When you see anybody like that, I advise our friends, I say, my friends, move away from this guy. He doesn't know what he's talking, because religion and humor go together. And when you find anybody who is not able to kind of smile and present spiritual ideas with sense of humor, something has gone seriously wrong. It's one of the signs of spirituality. It goes hand in hand with humor. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you why. When you explore the human condition, and even though we may think, we have sorted everything out, in reality, when you look at the world or the life that we lead, it's highly surreal. I mean, can't you see in the political scene all the weird things happening today? It's surreal. Surely it's not real. So, in fact, when we try and understand reality, genuinely, not get away, by saying you kind of subscribe to a particular hype and you live up to the hype and you feel you're sorted yourself out. But that when you really explore life in detail and your own lives, you find that things are not as straightforward as they look. They seem to be surreal. There seems to be no reason or rhyme to reality. This is a frightening scenario. And this is reality. This is true. So the question is then, why are we here? What is all this about? And how do you handle, and the biggest problem that Hinduism and Buddhism kind of tries to address is the issue of suffering. Life is suffering. We like to push it and say, no, we are okay, we are doing well. But life is definitely, when you really explore your own life or other life, look around. Look at the people with all big houses and big cars, and look at their faces. They're kind of all downbeat. They're not really exuberant. I've got it. They're all kind of looking miserable, with more money, even more miserable. So you see, this suffering is embedded in reality. Now, the thing is, when you ask a Hindu how to get over suffering, the answer is you have to live through it. But then the problem is, surely there must be a way out to get a release from suffering. And the answer is humor. When you look at humor, when you incorporate humor in the way you look at the reality, including yourself and the world, so you don't take yourself seriously either. So when you begin to see that the whole thing is surreal, even yourself and all this grand idea that I'm so clever and when you start exploring yourself and realize that this is all surreal, not truly real, then the only way you can deal with suffering that is available, visible all around, is through humor. It gives you a kind of lets off steam. Otherwise, life becomes unbearable. So when you take on humor in the everyday life, even minor things happening, take it with a pinch of salt. You see, animals don't have that ability. They don't have humor. Human beings have this ability to laugh at themselves and even see themselves in this weird thing. Oh dear, what a horrible world we live in, and what a weird way I can operating. That ability allows you to rise above suffering. It doesn't remove suffering, but allows you to get lets you off. It gives you a kind of release from suffering. That is why humor is a crucial element in the way we unfold spiritually. And you'll find every grand master, genuine ones, not these artificial guys, go around and waving their fingers and, stern face, constipated, listen to me, I'm giving you religion. They don't know what they're on about. The genuine ones know there really is no real solution to our human condition. We have to rise above suffering, and one of the best ways is to use humor. In fact, if you explore all humor in every culture, every society, first kind of humor you'll see is slapstick humor. So you'll see somebody slipping over a banana skin and we laugh. Why? The human condition we have has this problem. We keep falling down and doing weird stuff. So this is the way you get let off. Some of this is, using humor to let off, understand your human failing, your physical failing through slapstick humor. The other humor you get is in the social and cultural condition. You see weird stuff happening. You see all these lovely plays with humor where social and cultural issues are addressed in the same way. Things get out of control, and it's humor only that allows you to rise above the normal day-to-day grinding, difficult life that we lead. So humor is a crucial element, and I'm warning you, if you find any personality talking about spirituality without sense of humor, that person has not really kind of in a way touched base with what spirituality is all about. Humor is very much part of reality.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.